It's not the story that we tell ourselves that even matters. It's the voice inside your head that constantly natters. You can lie. You can intentionally deceive. But it's you. It's you that will never believe. The world's worst liar. That's what this video is about. You, the world's worst liar. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ryan McTaggart. I am the head coach of the Supernatural Dad Movement and the creator of the Father Figure Blueprint. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and keep up with every single video that drops day after day, adding massive value to where you're at in your life to get you to where you dream of going. Without further ado, right back into the video, hit subscribe, hit the bell notification, and let's go. So the world's worst liar is you. Now, I created that little poem and it's driven by the fact that so much goes on in your head day to day. We're always having some sort of thought process. We're always being stimulated by the environment to think and reference past experiences, memories, future events. There's always some sort of stimulus that is creating a narrative in our head. And there are multitudes of them. There's the negative, there's the optimistic, there's the everything in between. But that really inevitably doesn't matter. Because then you've got a choice to listen to which voice that you give credence to, that you give the ability to influence your life, to change your emotions, to get you to act, behave, commit stupid acts, repetitive, destructive behaviours. That is the voice that actually matters. That is the voice that is going to destroy all of the good that you have in your life. And when you intentionally deceive yourself, we talk about it all the time in the program. It's conscience congruence. It's being congruent with your conscience, and your conscience never steers you wrong. Let me give you an example. If an old lady is crossing the road and she is holding her groceries, her shopping, and she trips and the spillage goes everywhere. So her bags spill everywhere and she is lying on the ground. If you go and you help her up and you get her bags back together and you give her the bags as you help her back up across the road and you see that she is okay, will your conscience bring that back into your mind later on today, later on this week, later on this month, or later on this year, and question whether it was the right thing to do? That will never be the case, because your conscience will only ever question stupidity. Your conscience will only ever question stupid shit that you're doing that is not in alignment with who you are as a man. Deep inside, who you are does not resonate with the behaviours that you continue to carry out and act out on a daily basis for the last 35, 40, 45 years. That is the truth. And you intentionally deceive yourself, but the reality is you can't deceive your conscience. It's so fucking stupid. And I'm laughing. I'm laughing. I'm laughing because I've lived that way my whole life. It's so stupid. And sorry if I offend you, but it is fucking hilarious. And from this day forward, you have to make a decision not to be the worst liar in the world. Because you're only deceiving yourself. And you cannot deceive yourself because you are there. You are present. You are the one who is aware of all of the voices and noises in your head. You're the one who is aware of the one you listen to and you pay attention to. And you're the one who is carrying out and committing acts, the behaviours, the destructive choices that you continue to implement in your daily life. And those can go now. They must go now. They must, for you to live a better quality of life, for you to get to where you desire, and for you to deliver the life that your family deserve. They must go now. And if you need a hand with how you get rid of them now, if you need a hand with how to implement the right strategy, if you need a hand to get the right blueprint to follow and to implement every single day that will transform your life in ways you never could have imagined up until this moment, drop me a message at The Supernatural Dad across social media. Let's have a conversation and let's change your situation. I'll speak to you tomorrow.